The new science fiction series Revival strikes a mix between a dark thriller plot, oddball humor, and an engrossing mystery. Since comic book adaptations are still popular on TV and in movies, Revival adapts an Image comic story that steers clear of more typical superhero clichés in favor of darker themes in a small, clandestine community. Revival Season 1 takes some time to become intriguing, but after the first few episodes, the pace picks up significantly. In Wausau, Wisconsin, dozens of dead residents come back to life due to an unexplained abnormality. The revivers could be dangerous. But after death, they usually seem to be pretty much the same as they were before. However, groups emerge in Wausau in an attempt to demonstrate that revivers represent no threat, those who want to benefit from the anomaly, others who think they should be disposed of, and those who wish to let the revivers live in peace. Revival's premise is peculiar, as is the case with most storylines that draw inspiration from comic books. They are bold characters, and the oddity that caused scores of dead individuals to walk around as if nothing had occurred quickly becomes old news. However, the show finds its footing early in Season 1 thanks to a sinister and convoluted plot that entails unraveling the mystery of Revival Day along with a number of other sinister happenings. First of all, the early episodes' erratic humor and tempo detract from the overall caliber of the narrative. The dynamics are not immediately clear, and it's a bit too brisk. However, when events unfold in the mid to later episodes, this quickly changes. The characters are recognizable, entertaining, and powerful anchors by the halfway point of Season 1, which is when I started to get invested in them. At that point, the previously misdirected and misaligned humor becomes natural. The deeper, darker mysteries that are kept hidden and the mystery narrative's development give the show more depth that greatly enhances its appeal. Revival is witty and entertaining, effectively refocusing attention and emphasizing the story's most crucial and significant events. Fans of dark sci-fi and shorts with comic book influences will appreciate S1E1's impressive performance. There can be high expectations because it was based on a comic book series. But Revival does a fantastic job at creating a new route. Yes, there are aspects about the supernatural, but the main focus of this show is horror. By departing from its source material and creating a fresh, unique fundamental plot, Revival manages to stand alone even though it borrows some of the most significant elements from the comics. The cast of Revival is strong, yet nobody stands out for their performance. Similar to this, each episode has multiple storylines, but the script and graphics really stand out. The series goes beyond its beginnings and becomes one of the most thrilling S1E1 programs in recent memory because of the manner in which the mystery is solved and the stakes are elevated. Yes, there are some rocky spots in the program, but Season 1 is off to a fantastic start. The series has the potential to be fantastic if it can keep humor and mystery in check. Revival deserves a chance to continue its story after Season 1 because of its amazing ability to fit in multiple storylines and bring them all back at the proper time for maximum effect.